Hi, Crystal here, your Mary Kay Independent Beauty Consultant. I'll call this video part 2 because I did sign off on the last video and I didn't want to make it too long, but it seemed a shame to waste the eyeshadow just because I didn't want to get too lengthy. So I'm going to do my eyeliner and my eyelashes, and just to finish the eyes. I realize that I probably maybe left you hanging because now you know how to do the eyeshadow, but you don't know how to finish the eye. So I'm going to do my eyeliner. I use liquid eyeliner, and I know it's scary stuff. So I am going to show you a little trick just to be sure. Now I don't do the wing tips with my eyes quite yet because I haven't done it successfully. So I just do a nice thick line on my eyelids just to finish, because I feel that eyeliner gives a really nice finish to the eyes, and so does the mascara. So I'm going to use, oh god, I almost dropped everything. Jeez. Okay, so we have Mary Kay liquid eyeliner. I use the I Love Lash mascara. I really like it. And I'm looking for my black eyeliner. This is it, I think. Yes, black eyeliner. I have black eyeliner. I stopped using eyeliner because of my oily skin, and it just runs because the oil on my face is just crazy. Even with the oil mattifier, I find when I'm out, because I don't like to do, I don't like to mess around with my makeup once I'm out. Okay, for a trick, I only use the liquid eyeliner, but again, it was a lot of practice, and I discovered it worked so well to stay on. Alright, now I'm hoping that you're going to be low enough so you can see what I'm doing, so let me lower the camera for you. And get, whoops, that's higher. Get you down low to my eye so you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna, because I really got to lean in to do this, and I don't want you to miss how I do it. Now, with you having two hands, you would want to hold the outside corner. You're going to close your eye, and you want to hold the outside corner to keep your eye tight. And you want to make this line. So you're going to raise your eyebrow up to make it tight from up and down. And you're going to pull it tight on the outside corner. You're just going to put your finger here. You don't want to mess up your makeup. So you want to go, or you can go below your eye a little bit and pull it towards your ear. Not too hard, just enough so you have a nice surface to work with for the eyeliner. And I'm going to close my eye. I can't do that. And I work from the outside in, because it's always easier to fix the middle later if there's a boo-boo, and if there's a boo-boo, I'll show you how. I go here, and I start at this corner, and I work my way in. And I press pretty hard. Not too hard, you don't want to hurt yourself. But you just want to press, and just keep going over the same spot that you're going to. Now, if you can't keep both eyes open, you're going to kind of have to do it, so you'll have to learn. But when you're pulling your eye towards this way, your other eye, you should be able to keep it open and have your lid closed, because you're forcing your eye to close by pulling your lid towards your ear from just below your eye. You don't want to mess up the eye makeup. I fortunately can keep one eye open. So I just keep the lid tight, and I keep going across, and I go all the way to the inside, and I stop just before the middle. For my eyes, I don't go all the way across. I just don't like doing that. I have smaller lids, and I just find if I put too much heaviness around my eyes, it doesn't look good sometimes. So then I go from the inside. I go from the inside, because now it's kind of ended, and it's kind of blunt, the ending. So you want to come from the other side a little bit past where you ended, and you want to go the other direction just a little bit to blend it in. And blend it in a little bit. And see, now it doesn't end so starkly. Okay, so now I'll do the other side. I'm just going to fix up above here. Then on this side, I'm just going to do it the way I normally do it without the explanation. Again, I used to use this with a mirror on my counter, like straight down. I'd look down and do this, because it was the only way to keep my eye above my hand above my eye to do this. I've now since got this lovely makeup brush box that I showed you a few videos back to rest my hand on, so I can use just a normal mirror, because you don't always have the space or the place to put a mirror down. So I got a nice edge going here, and I'm just going to work it in, and it looks nice. So then I'm just going to blend it out again just to make it taper. You don't want just to end, it would look bulky. You just want to blend it out lightly. You want to do it lighter than what you did the rest. And that turned out pretty nice. So if you just want to use a pencil, then that's good too, and that's finished. And these pencils are really nice, they glide on nicely. I find some don't blend over eyeshadow very nicely, but these ones do. They're just got enough grease in them that they work out very nicely. So now I'm going to do the liquid liner over top, because now you have a guide to follow. So we're going to just undo the liquid liner, and I'll show you the, oh, I can show you the bottle of the liquid liner. Liquid liner. Oh, and I forgot to show you the eyeliner. Let me just pick up the, okay, so the eyeliner looks like this. It's just a pencil. And the color that it is this band here. All the different colors, there's a band on here, and that's the color of the eyeliner. And then you open the lid. I always put the lid on the end of the stick so it makes it a little longer for me. And then that's how the end is. And it's just a twist up like a lipstick. And you can twist it down. I'm very careful with mine, but I recommend if you're, if you're in a hurry, twist it down before you put the lid on. That way it won't get wrecked the next time you open it. So I've showed you the liner, so I'm just going to undo the lid, and then I'll show you the brush, and then I will do my lid. I'll probably do the one that I always do the worst eye first. The worst eye, because we're all left and right-handed. Even me with my awkwardness, I'm left-handed, and I do makeup with my right hand, but I move my head so when I do my left side it turns out better, usually. Okay, so we've got the brush loaded with eyeliner. We just want to dip into the bottle and pull it out. You don't want to pump it. You don't want to put a bunch of air into it. Same as mascara. You don't want to pump it. You just want to swirl it around and then bring it back out. Now we have a guide to follow with the black. Now, which eye are you going to see better? I guess this one. Oh, I should turn the camera a little bit so you can see a little better what I'm doing. Now I'm kind of precarious because I'm on this box that I have to use. So if I can do this, you can figure it out. No, I'm just kidding. If you don't want to use liquid, that's fine. So let me see if you can see what I'm doing. And I think you can, yeah. So all I do is I follow the line where the black was. And I just go over it. I hold the brush like this against my eye. I don't want to use the tip of the pen because it makes a longer line, so you don't have to make so many mistakes. You just lay the brush across and then just go along and follow the black. And you just lay it down and you follow the black line that you made. And that's all it does. See? It doesn't look that much difference, but for me it stays on a lot longer if I use liquid liner. So again, for the next eye, because the brush is dried out while you've been out, so you dip, 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 dip a couple of times, swirl around the bottle, load up with the liquid liner again. I'm going to rest my hand. Maybe you'll see it better on this side. And I didn't always use liquid liner because it freaked me out too. So then you just follow the black. Again, you see how I'm holding it sideways like mascara. And then you just touch the brush to your lid and you drag and follow that black line. That way you won't make a mistake. You got to keep steady. Again, you can hold your lid out like I did with the black liner to make sure that the line is tight. So just hold your skin here and pull that way with your hand, and use your other hand to whatever hand you draw with best, and go across like this and you just fill in where the black already is, and that way mistakes won't show up, but it will stay on longer. So that's one way of doing liquid liner. Now if you can only do it this way, you got to tilt your head down and go, and then still pull, but you can still hold it to your lid and pull inwards. Just take the end of the brush and find the edge, lay it down, and then drag across to the inside until you fill in the line. And then you can use the tip if you can't, just to fix up the edges. You just go to the end of the eyeliner and you fix it up, dab dab, just to make sure it blends in nicely and you don't have a big lump there. So it turned out pretty good. So there you have the liquid eyeliner. You saw the black eyeliner first, and that's fine if you don't want to use liquid. Then that's all you do for the liquid liner. I'm going to keep the camera down. I'm just going to close the lid to my liquid liner. And now I'm just going to put on mascara. Now mascara, I can't show you all the angles just because it's not, I think it's well, you never know. We'll see how it goes. So again, I use the mascara, and all of this is Mary Kay. Mary Kay liquid eyeliner only comes in black. And then I got I Love Lash. I have it in black, but it comes in brown as well. And we use the Mary Kay eyeliner black for all of the finishing touches. This just brings your eye makeup together, gives it an edge and a finished look. If you stopped here and didn't use any mascara for whatever reasons, I think it would still look nice. If you wear glasses, it might, it's okay, because, sometimes it's hard to put on. So I've loaded the brush, I've twisted around, I just turned the bottle. Now the bottle looks the same as mascara, it's black and it's plain. And this is the wand. It's got sharp little bristles pointing out, and I like it. I like the way it glides on because it's not too heavy, and it just coats my lashes nicely. So what I do is I go like this and I turn my head, and if you blink when stuff's close to your eye, then you may want to close your eye, grab your eye from above your eyebrow or below, just, I don't know if below would help. It might. This one you're going to have to figure out on your own. I know there's a few, I have friends that are blinkers. I'd come close to their eye and they're like blinking like crazy. So again, you don't have to. If you really have a huge problem with it, then don't worry about it. Just don't put it on. It's not like it's terrible that you didn't put mascara on. So I go along the edge here, and I go and I do this side on the outside, and I just feel the lashes touching it, and then I drag it up. Feel the lashes dragging it. I open my eye, I come in really close. Again, I've been doing this for a long time, so I know how close to get to my eye, but I'm looking in the mirror too. If I can't look at it, look at the mirror and follow, close your eye, and just pull up. And do that just a couple of times. Because I have to hold it at the angle and I got to do the inside of my other eye, I'll just go hold it at the same angle, do the inside of my eye, and then I will flip the brush around, use the other side of the brush because it's still got mascara on it, and I will hold it and just blink my eye through the brush. It doesn't have to be really heavy unless you want the heavy lashes. And then I do the inside of the other eye because I've only done the outside. So then I do the other side, and I'm looking in the little camera because I can see it there, so I can. So then I just hold it and blink through. And now I raise my eyebrows, I tilt my head back, and I look at the lashes to see if they're even. And I always have problems with this eyelash. So what I do is I hold it at the base of my eyelashes, and I just wiggle back and forth. And sometimes it separates them. Yep, just enough. Again, that's a technique too. You're going to have to just play around with everything. Always, always, always. Especially if you're not going out. Just, if you want to learn how to do makeup, then it comes down to a lot of practice. So there we go. So now I've done the liquid eyeliner, and I've done the mascara, and I've showed you how to do liquid liner if you want to. When I perfect doing cat eyes or wings, I'll do a video of it, but I'm still even trying to play around with that. And just because my eyes aren't built for that kind of look for me, I just find that if I do that, it's just too much. So there, we've completed the eyes. So next time maybe the makeup won't be so heavy. I'll do my cheeks and my lips.